What is up, guys? Welcome back to another stream. Today we are playing a game called Disturbed. So yeah, if you get disturbed easily, probably shouldn't watch the stream. But we're here, so we're gonna be playing it. Let's get disturbed, I guess. Another dull day passes as you struggle to manage your failing farm. Your crops are beginning to wilt, and your cow is sick. For some time, the land has been very quiet. The air has grown thick and foul. Each passing day, you feel more uncertain if this will ever return to how they were before. Perhaps it is up to you. You've made up your mind. You are going to do something about it. You stand in front of your humble home, pondering what you should do next. Go to the crops, go to the house, or go to shed. Let's go in the house. Entering the house, you feel a subtle uneasiness as if the growing blight outside has penetrated the walls of your safe haven. From what you see, however, everything is the same as you left it. Perhaps this may be a good time to just lay in bed and wish that your problems will just go away. You fight the notion, but the temptation is still there. What's in the chest? You open the chest and find nothing more than a pile of papers. It seems you have less valuable... Okay, give me a minute. Let's turn that up a little bit. Okay. You open the chest and find nothing but a pile of papers. It seems you have less valuables than you anticipated. Wait, you found your lucky charm. It is rumored to protect those who wander around for too long. Read in your journal. Read in my journal? Dear journal, another usual day on the farm. The crops are growing with good health. Bethane is also doing quite well. Never disappointed with the milk she provides. If this continue to go well, if things continue to go well, I may be able to invest in more animals. A farm can only be so social with a cow. Dear journal, today has been an unfortunate day. Somebody broke into my shed and stole my things. I usually don't mind if someone steals a bit to eat from the garden, but to take my equipment, well, I put a lock on the door and hid the key. Nobody will ever get into my stuff again. We'll see about that, bitch. Just kidding. Dear journal, I woke up one night to a foul smell I have never come across before. I took a step outside to see what I could find, but I found nothing. After searching for the farm, whatever it is, it must be bad. I should make a trip into the city to see what this is about. Okay, lay in the bed, I guess. You lay in your bed and fall asleep to the light sound of wind blowing outside against the grass. You begin to hear whispers and chants, but you can't make anything of it. An image appears before you, a stone, glowing as if it were alive. The chants get louder as your vision grows in more details. You reach towards the stone with your hands. As your fingers make contact, a clash of thunder rattles around you. Your clothing and skin start to flake away like dust in the wind. The particles flow into the stone, sapping the life from your body. You feel pain you have never experienced before, and fear begins to flood over you. You suddenly see yourself laying in bed, never to wake up again. Your adventure ends here. Well, okay. We'll try it again this time. Another dull day passes as you struggle to manage your failing farm. Skip. Go in the shed. You attempt to open the shed, but the door won't budge. You remember locking it some time ago, but you can't remember what you did with the key. Yeah, let's go in the house. Going to bed is probably not. Just don't go to bed. Already uneasy. Settled. Everything's the same. Go back outside. Stand in the hall. Let's go to the crops. A path besides the crops you have labored so hard to prosper these past months. A penetrating odor reminds you that your plants are decaying away and time is running out. Okay. Save. Okay. I'm gonna save before every single decision I make. Follow the path. Go into the pen or go back. Okay, go into the pen. A toxic fume burns your nose as you enter the pen. Your poor cow lays lifeless on the ground, and as a growing blight slowly begins to consume her body. You feel sick to your stomach as you stand here, especially as you stare at the black mushrooms that dot on the ground. Wait. Crap. Oh, crap. Why do I keep doing that? Okay, so grab a mushroom. You kneel down and grab a mushroom. Shit. As you begin to rip it out of the ground, a cloud of spores spray from the mushroom. Your hands begin to burn and melt as you observe them. Slowly, your body shrivels up into a dark, moist consistency as the poison spreads. You die, eventually, after crawling about on the ground. Your adventure ends here. Well, that's great. So, I forgot to press save. Wait. There has the... Okay. Wait. Load. Right. Let's go back to here. Okay, so I just need to load back in. Okay. I guess we're gonna follow the path. You continue down the trail for a while until you see a cave off in the distance. You pause, questioning if there could be something helpful in there. I don't think there is. Okay. Save. Quick save completed. Okay, down the path. Go into the cave. This is probably a bad idea. There's a faint whistle from the wind passing between the rocks. The temperature significantly cools as you enter the cave. You notice that there is a different smell, but you welcome it, comparing it to the deathly blight found outside. Go further in the cave. Oh, fuck. Before you take another step, a large bale emerges from the darkness. You realize that you have made a terrible mistake, even thinking that something helpful can be in here. Run away! The moment you turn and run, the bear roars with a deep growl, shaking the loose stones and the cave. All you can think about is making it back home in one piece. Fudge. Well, you make it to the trail, then the bear catches up to you, tackling you to the ground. You scream in pain as the bear rips you apart. I've died. Probably gonna die every single gosh dang time, bro. Follow the path. Go into the pen. Yeah, why not? Go into the pen. Just don't touch her this time. Fumes, blah, 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 blah. Enter the pen. Okay. Yeah. Save. Inspect the water. You inspect the water, looking for anything abnormal. You notice that the water has a dark consistency to it. Dropping a stone into it, black particles jump from the bottom, swirl about like a thunderstorm. Your face shivers in disgust. Leave the pen. A path divides crabs labored. Okay, where do I want to go? So, I'm gonna save again. Okay, okay, so go follow the path. You see it, blah, 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 go into the cave, continue the path. Okay, save. Yes. Continue down the path. You come to a stop as you stumble upon a broken wagon. Dude, I'm gonna save it. Gosh, this is gonna be a lot of saving. Okay, sure, inspect the wagon. You look about the mess and find bits of food and clothes scattering about the scene. You notice a key on the ground during your search. You pick up the key and continue on your way. After what felt like an hour or two, you reach the bridge. Nearby the path is a small shack similar to the house you have on the farm. The man that lives there is a kind fellow. From what you recall, maybe he is home. Quick save. Sure. You walk toward the structure and knock on the door. You scratch You scratch the back of your head, figuring that the person that lives here is currently occupied, if not elsewhere. Remember picking up a key from the wagon, and you use it on the door. Unlock it. You decide to help yourself in. Observing the empty room, you realize something terrible must have taken place here. The room is a wreck, just like the wagon. You are overcome with fear as you think of the man that used to dwell here. Quick save. Inspect the door, open the trapdoor. Sure, why not open the trapdoor? You observe the trapdoor and notice a lock keeping it closed. With the key, you unlock the latch and get it open. Without thinking, you travel down. Walking down the steps leading below, the air attacks your body with a pierce cold. You notice immediately that there is a woman chained to the wall. She doesn't seem to notice you as you study her. You feel darkness surround you as you stay in this awful place. Talk to the woman. You tremble as you try to form words in your mouth. You there. Let me out of here. The pressure of such a demand makes you freeze. You take a moment to think about the situation before you respond. What got you locked up to begin with? You'll never believe me, even if I told you the truth. Okay. Something brought you here. Please, have mercy on me. Quick save. She's gonna kill me. You approach the woman and unlock the shackles that bind her. As her arms become free, she moans in pain. Oh, thank you so much. The woman struggles to regain her strength and starts to stand up on her own. As she gets up, she turns towards you. Oh, I will now do you a favor. What seems to be the face of a helpless woman despairs as a horrible image manifests itself before you. You feel the chilling grip of bone hands lock onto your arms. Energy flees from your body, and you fall to your knees. You feel the essence of your life slip away as everything goes black. It is unfortunate that your journey ends here. I'm gonna seriously die. I'm seriously gonna die like every single gosh damn. Okay. I'm gonna talk to her again. You there? Help me this. What's the next part? Someone brought you here. Quick save. Decline. I will not. No, don't go! With nothing else to interact with, you make your way up the stairs. As you exit, you can hear the woman laugh behind you. The voice causes the shack to shake. You leave the shack as fast as you could. You leave the shack and cross the bridge before something bad happens. You cross the bridge safely and continue down the trail. After all that has happened, you feel that you should take a moment to rest. You find a spot under a tree and sit down. Getting comfortable, you tilt your head back against the tree and gaze into the sky. Quick save. Take a nap. Your eyes close and your body relaxes. You fall asleep within seconds. As your mind wanders, you see a blurry image. Details emerge as you gaze. You wonder who this might be. A bad feeling then overcomes you, and you realize who this is. You try to wake yourself up. You wake up and jump to your feet, looking about yourself and your surroundings. All seems well. You can't help but feel fearful that something bad will happen to you if you stay here. Moving forward seems like the only logical option now. Reach the point where the trail splits into two paths. Which way would you go? Quick save, real quick. Left. After continuing down the path for some time, you come to a stop. You notice that there is some sort of trail that leads through the grass up toward a nearby hill. If you had not stopped, you probably would have never noticed. Which way will you go? Save. Follow the trail in grass. Okay. Following the subtle trail in the grass, you stumble upon what looks like a grave. Save. Inspect the grave. You approach the grave. You look at the sword with intrigue. Before you can touch the sword, a ghostly figure appears before you. You freeze before the apparition. The sword, may I have it? The blade is cursed. I am bound here by the pain of my past. If you desire this sword, free me from it. You slowly motion for the sword. Fool! Only something of a pure essence can free me. A rare hope, like a flower found in darkness. Quick save. Grab the sword. You reach for the sword. Before you can lay a finger on it, the spirit grabs your arm. A sharp pain flows over your body as your flesh melts off your bones. Well, that's great. What fragments remain fall into the ground. Your adventure ends here. Well, that's good. There's gonna be a lot of deaths, bro. Oh crap. Wait, does it not save with quick save? I don't know. What? Yeah, leave the shack. Cross. Okay. Oh, okay. Take a nap. Pick at the grass. As you pick at the grass blades in your reach, the ground begins to shake. Before you can get up, roots from below sprout from the ground and wrap around your leg. You turn around to see a large angry face looking back at you. Your jaw drops in horror. No sound or scream escapes your tongue as the tightened grip of the root squeezes what air you have left out from your body. God damn it. So there's that. Okay, let's just go back to here. Back away from the sword. You listen to the specter and leave the sword. The figure fades out of view. Okay. Continue on. Inspect the grave. Continue on. You pause to see that there is a lake nearby. The trail continues on to your right. Continue along the trail. Let's inspect the lake. Probably a bad idea, but we'll do it. You step near the lake and look down into it. Resting underwater is an orb of some sort sitting on the bottom of the lake. There is something strange about it, as if it were calling out to you. Quick save. Dive in. You close your eyes and jump into the lake. You open your eyes to see the stone sitting before you. You start to make your way toward it. Fuck. A large fish comes into view. It quickly notices you and its mouth stretches open. God. You try to leave for the surface, but the fish catches up to you. You quickly find yourself helpless before the creature. You close your eyes as the giant fish rips your body apart with its teeth. You die a very painful death. Your adventure ends here. There's so many deaths. Leave. Now is probably not the time. Yeah, it's not. You pause to see there's a lake nearby. Where do I want to go? Continue on the trail. Okay. The faint trail comes to an end. There is a collection of stone pillars down the hill. Beyond the hill is a large field of grass. Okay. Sure, why not? Explore the field. You find yourself gazing over a grass field with hills rolling off into the distance. What? As if a trick upon your eyes, you see a unicorn running across the field. It disappears out of sight before you can do anything. Surely the unique power of a unicorn can help you with your quest, but there is clearly something wrong. If only there was a way to charm it. The faint trail comes to an end. There is a collection of stone pillars. Okay. Let's quick save again. Just make sure. Okay. You stand before the large stone arranged in the shape of a circle. In the center is a stone with what appears to be some sort of slot or hole. No doubt about it, something is meant to be placed here. Seeing that you can't do anything, you head back. Blah, blah, blah. See the lake nearby. What do I do now? Continue along the trail. What? Okay, maybe I'm not supposed to. Inspect the stone pillar. Explore the field. Did I already do that? Okay. Back. Back to the grave. Go back. Which way will you go? Back where the path split. Oh shit! God damn it. No! A horrifying figure glides through the air. It doesn't seem to notice you, and it passes on by. It may be a matter of time before it notices you. You reach a point where the trail splits into two paths. Which one should you go? Quick save. Go right. You reach the end of the path. In the distance is a tower looking over the area. A gate secures passage to the area with a wall around the property. Also of interest, there is a tree that has a hole carved in it. Quick save. Inspect the tree. You approach the tree and notice the hole is big enough to fit your hand in. You look and see something shiny in the hole as if it were metal. Feeling around with your hand, you find 3 knobs. One on the right, one in the center, one centered in the middle, and one on the left. Press the knobs. Okay. Let's go. What should we do? Left, middle, or right? Let's do this one. Press middle knob. Okay. Press right knob. Nope. The knob is locked in place. You wait for a moment, but nothing happens. It must be some sort of combination. Okay. Let's go left, right, middle. Knobs lock in place. Moment, and then I can make a combination. Middle, right, left. Knobs are in place. The moment. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Reach pathway, and then distance to the tower. Go to the gate. You approach the gate cautiously. Quick save. Enter. Standing before the tower, your heart begins to sink. This is no doubt the birthplace of the spreading plague. There is a fountain before you with statues on the right and left. This is some creepy shit right here. Okay, save. Inspect the fountain. Probably a bad idea. There's a dark haze about the fountain. The water is black and the smell burns you with every breath. You feel a slight pull towards the fountain as if it were calling for something. Quick save. Inspect. Did I already do that? Okay, it's just gonna do the same thing. Cool. Inspect this. I don't even use it right there. Inspect the left one. You see an old statue of an angel that has been consumed by vines of thorn. The angel is holding a book in one hand, the other with one finger pointing up toward the sky. You feel it best to leave the statue alone. Oh wait, I just clicked on that one. Right. Blah, before you stands an old angel statue that was broken in many areas. With one hand, the angel is holding some sort of bowl while the other hand is hovering over the bowl. You notice that there is only 2 remaining fingers on the angel's other hand. You feel you should keep your distance and just observe the statue. Enter the tower. You approach the door. As you reach the doorknob, an invisible barrier stops you. It must be some sort of magic. found you now. Pathway. Okay, let's go back here. Okay. So we did the grass. Let's go. Continue down the path. Oh, you walk for some time to find an endless field of grass. There's a stone well near the path. Inspect the whale. You peer down the well. Other than the evident water at the bottom, there is a coin resting against the wall of the well. If possible, you feel you should go down and take the coin. Grab the coin. You lean over at the edge of the well. There is no possible way you can obtain the coin by reaching for it. With this in mind, you turn and climb down along the inner wall of the well. You take a few successful steps down, but your luck runs out. You misplace one foot and you fall. Tumbling about, your body clashes against the stone walls with a single knock on the head. You lose all consciousness of your accident. With a splash, you fall into the water. Your body sinks effortlessly and you drown without realizing it. Your adventure ends here. Again. Okay. Perhaps I'll obtain the coin later. Continue on. Walking over hills of grass and grain, you reach the walls of Aramor. Several times a year, you come here to trade goods from the farm. You discover the plague that has spread to your farm has also spread all the way out here. The path before you is overrun with blight. Okay, I'm actually going to be done for this stream. We'll continue this where we left off tomorrow, but I'm going to go to bed because I'm tired. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the stream. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.